Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Today's read is going to be about, are you unequally yoked? Why you need to wait for your divine match and how to tell and read the signs. Now what that means is, if we're yoked to another and we're not divinely matched, it is not a soul connection, it is not, it's something you're just settling for, you've grown comfortable with, or there are signs that you can tell things are a little amiss. You really have to listen to your intuition, slow down and watch this, because while we are yoked to another, they may be the divine and soul match of another. So that makes 4 people that are not divinely connected. And usually that multiplies and multiplies. There's all kinds of signs. There's all kinds of ways we'll feel. So I'm going to let you know any messages that come into when your divine other is coming, any attributes, time frames, or what is circulating around this. Because a lot of people are like, they're terribly delinquent in showing up, I feel. A lot of people have waited. But here's something amazing that I'm feeling on a daily basis. There is an electric current coming in with this summer that is going to elaborate and magnify this love, and people are going to have signs and synchronicities everywhere to see it. They're going to have this lovely sense of jubilance. And the reason we really need to wait for these true loves is because our true love doesn't care about money, it doesn't care about our age, it doesn't care about looks, past, religion, your house, your reputation, your mistakes, your so-called obstacles that seem to be in the way. It just is. It just exists. It's in its purest form and it's in search for you. So we do need to create a vacancy for it. If somebody else is in that place and we've settled, we're going to have to wait longer for this. So really attempt to clear the decks and wait for this arrival, because again, it is really coming. And I feel like these people coming in balance intense inner drive with infinite patience. They're experienced, they're skilled, they know that timing is everything. They have beautiful, quiet demeanors and awareness in situations. All this beauty and magnitude of love is just awash on these shores. So I'm going to start by letting you know about your 3 card choices. You have number 1 is Jupiter and abundance, number 2 is Venus in love, and number 3 is Jupiter returns and benefits. So I'm going to let you make your choice. And if you're curious about a number, Jupiter is 7, Venus is 4, and Jupiter returns is 49. And that's funny that Jupiter came up twice after I shuffled these. I just put them out. So I think Jupiter has something to say in this regard. And Jupiter is expansive and giving and elation and all those things. So it's perfect circulating around love for sure. And I have my big salt cubes here. I got a big container of them. I'm going to start to do fun things with salt around my home and do some lovely spells. Also, anybody who orders jewelry from me, I'm going to pack it with a sea salt, because I just remembered, and I have thousands of notes, that when you pack dark stones, obsidian, onyx, tourmaline, anything, when you pack it with salt, that salt absorbs all that energy of any of the negativity that the black stones taken. They work like a black hole where they just absorb and take in all that negative energy. But then there has to be a place for it to be released into, and salt has that curative effect for darker stones. So if you have dark stones, get yourself a piece of sea salt or just loose sea salt and lay your dark stones in there. Okay, we're going to begin with Jupiter in abundance and see what's sort of coming in for you. Wow, because I feel like a magical alchemy between energy fields, it really starts to operate until they merge into one divine being, and then like the whole world of yours will be transformed when this happens. So let's see what's happening. You have messages. Now is your time. You're going to start receiving messages, synchronicities, and I feel like 2s and 7s are also going to play into that. 222, 777, and I feel like you're going to start to get messages. It can be in a dream state. I feel like definitely your dreams are going to be more expansive and let you know intuitively which way to turn, what to look out for, where to go. When you get invites, you'll get intuitive hits that say, yes, go there. Follow your first impulse, because that's usually your guides sending you these impulses through your intuition. And also they'll start to like negotiate your way with numbers. I feel like 2 and 7 and 27 itself is a number for you to know, because it's like a special map, it's clearing through the chaos and confusion, because the mind can be so dangerous when we're just listening to the mind as opposed to the heart and the soul, because the mind is all logical. Why would you do that? Our mind talks us out of everything, and our mind often listens to our ego, which we don't want. Our soul doesn't. And the most important aspect of this group one is when you use your inner dialogue and you're talking about love to yourself, always say you deserve a super high value person. You deserve your divine other. You deserve this beauty, this recognition, this life, this restful state, this connectivity, to feel good and explore the meaning of everything. Everything changes, and we're allotted this plot of divine love in our life. So we have to remember to have courage. And courage isn't the lack of fear, it's being afraid of doing courage isn't a lack of fear, it's being afraid but doing something anyway. So I don't know why fear gets so attached to love, like when you get invited or somebody wants to set you up with somebody or you meet somebody, all of a sudden why we attach fear to it. Fear is the removal of freedom. If we have freedom to do whatever, and instead of getting too excited or fearful of something, we should attach gratitude to that. Oh, I'm so happy somebody wants to spend some time with me. Let me go investigate. We don't plot our whole life with them. We don't attach too much significance to any single thing until we have an innate knowing. Okay, and once we find it, we're going to nurture it, we're going to help it grow stronger, and we're going to use that energy to reach our goal. And you're going to utterly amaze yourself at how quickly you're going to be able to divine these meetings. It's almost like quieting your thoughts and trying to puzzle things out slowly, paying attention to details, beginning your quest, and arriving at the right destination. And this is definitely going to be helped through all kinds of things. And some of it has to do to change. I feel like some of you are going to be changing jobs. You're going to be changing where you live. You're going to be changing your relationship status, changing a course correction in maybe what you're educating yourself in. And all of this is you elevating yourself and reaching higher standards, because when we're preparing for this divine love, oftentimes we do have change. We have a very unique change in how we do things. And look, this is your signature card right now, the Queen of Wands, which is fantastic because the Queen of Wands talks about centered, devoted, directed passion. So right away, what's your focus? What do you want to achieve next in life? Whatever it is, start small. This is where you take a deep breath and go, what is something that's been on my mind that I can change? Do I need to clean my oven or refrigerator? Something as simple as that. Do I want to create a little bed of tomato plants out on my front porch? Something little that's just been ting, ting, ting. These one little things that we take action towards, then we'll turn to another thing and another thing. And we realize we have the power to do anything we want through baby steps. We don't have to go in there and have our whole calendar planned out. Okay, what is one thing today I would like to do that will make me feel better? Get a manicure, call a friend, create some really cool new menu for your house, something like that. Whatever it is, I feel like there's an alchemy taking place. And the alchemist is someone who transforms all energies into higher frequencies of light and love. Then they are the bringers of the new dawn for themselves. They reach a higher intelligence for the good of all, but most importantly for your nice, calm mental state of mind, for your beautiful anticipation of a great future, because right now is where we have to implement that inner dialogue. Of course this love is coming for me. Of course I'm going to see the truth in it. Of course it's going to stand out. I don't have to battle anything else. I don't have to fight. I'm going to be in a naturally restful state. You're kind of like in this beautiful Knight of Cups energy where you experience the heart and soul more than anything else, which is beautiful because it's otherworldly, it's beautiful. It's inclined to take its time and savor the moment and wander about instead of plotting crazy courses everywhere and having to achieve. And the Queen of Wands is beautiful in that she has fire behind what she wants and where she's going. She's outgoing and charming. She loves good company. She brings out the best in those around her. She is passionate about everything and brings high energy and desire to take action to anything she's involved in. And her motto is like, anything worth doing is worth doing with gusto. Get out there. Be completely unresponsive to any low vibrational people that are trying to pull you away from your path. So alone by doing this and following your bliss is how you're going to usher in this divine other, because when we're doing that and we're busy being ourselves and being happy, that's when they come in. in, because we are completely settled in our happy selves, and whoosh, in comes this love. So start to look for these synchronicities. I definitely feel like 27 is a lucky number for you. Your color is red. Passion is, your go-to, and you're just going to be able to transform things beautifully. You're going to be able to endure any little stupid distraction, because you're going to see it for what it is, a silly distraction, and you're not going to be stagnant or stuck in any way, or a doormat. You are out there. Everything you're doing, you're going to have a glorious sense of self. And I'm very excited for you, group 1. Beautiful energy. So love and light to this group. And again, I'm hearing 4. So I'm hearing it's funny, this 4 started this. I'm hearing 4 months time frame too for this to be ushered in. And that's sort of like a state of completion where we get aware of our behaviors, our inner dialogue, because again, how we talk to ourselves is how we see the world. When we tell ourselves we're valued, people listen to us, we matter, love is arriving, all these things, our mind starts to create a blueprint for us to follow at that point. When we talk, we'll never have this isn't coming, no way, our mind starts a blueprint. Our mind listens to what we tell it, so we have to tell it good things, give it a blueprint for us to follow in the most positive light, and just go with this beautiful Queen of Wands energy. Love it, love it, love it, you guys. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If they're not up right away, they'll be under all my other videos. If you need a private read, if you want to come to my Etsy store and see any of my crystals, and I've been making a lot of custom pieces for people that are trying to bring in, peace, harmony, luck, abundance, love, all these things. So come see me on Instagram at SparkCrystal11. That's where I connect every day. I do funny posts and memes and talk to everybody, so I love it over there. So come see me over there as well. So now we're on to Venus love. Again, I feel like your lucky number is going to be 4, probably a series of 4s. I feel like there's going to be a lot of pieces that are falling into place for you, and a lot of matters will be decided for you very quickly and very easily in the next coming weeks. I feel like there's going to be moments that are very easy for you to identify, because they'll be filled with energy and sparks and a magnetism that's undeniable. So the person coming in, you don't have to second guess. This is crazy. The last group, their signifier was the Queen of Wands. Yours is the King of Wands. This is such a heavy Wands moment. And this is fantastic, because I feel like this is, forget it. It's like there is no questions asked. This is undeniable power and deep convictions of all your passions. This person coming in for you is a person of action experience. Again, they use their experience to assess all the situations. They make very bold decisions. And as soon as they decide their course of action, there's no hesitation. So they're just going to know you, bond with you, know you are their divine other one. And their determination and courage are going to inspire trust in you, because they're born to lead this people that are coming for you. And you're willingly going to follow their lead, because you know that they bring the best for you. And they expect no less of others around them, and they elevate you, and you see the truth in this, you see the beauty in this, you see the balance in this. Oh my gosh, of course this came up for the next one. Yeah, Saturn and the truth. The truth of so much is going to be revealed to you in the very near future. What doesn't work for you. The dialogue you've been telling yourself that is crap, that is bringing you down. Our mind absolutely believes what we tell it. It doesn't care what it tells us, but it creates a map of what it has to do to follow to make these things occur that you're telling it. So when you say, I'm going to be victorious, my love is coming, he or she is going to be wonderful, they are my divine other, I feel restful, at peace, I'm going to be allowing, and I'm not going to let little things stir me up. Everything is working in the grand scheme just beautifully. All is well, and I have all the time in the world. Now, right away, your mind receives that information and goes, oh, I can relax. I can just let things sort of flow to me. I don't have to struggle and fight and chase, because guess what happens when we struggle, fight, and chase? Everything moves away. It's the act of chasing that makes something run away from us, right? We're not chasing. We're not chasers. We are simply sitting back and receiving in this beautiful information. And that's the truth of how the world and law of attraction works. We attract things. We don't repel them. When we chase things, they run. That shows lack. That shows fear. That shows we don't feel abundant. But when we feel gratitude, abundant love, more comes our way, 100%. So right now, this person of great potential, intelligence, curious, lovely, and determined is working their way toward you. See the truth of that. Know your inner dialogue brings them even closer. And oh wow, you also have the Ace of Cups energy, which is so wonderful. This is all about new abundant, shining, silvery, sparking, frothy, golden light that is just going to be emanating around you in your aura and feeling things are light and dreamy and frothy and great. I no longer have to struggle. All I have to do is accept that this is my calling, this is my karma, this, my divine love is guided to me. I don't have to fight. I don't have to doubt. I just have to allow. And you're going to see these signs again. I feel like this might be your animal. I feel like I'm feeling like otters, seals, any kind of watery, beautiful dolphin, everything in water is going to be some of your kind of spirit animals in this quest as well. And the thing is, all you have to do is allow, envision it, write things down, take one step today to move towards a better you, whatever it is. I would love it if it were good inner dialogue and saying, I'm trying, I'm really trying, and I'm going to continue to try to use good language towards myself and care and love myself. Beautiful energy, group 2. I'm loving that for you. And again, energy, I'm hearing threes. I'm hearing 3 and 3 over. So I feel like this is going to be a 3-month process when this love is starting to show itself. So all it is an awareness that you believe in it. You see the truth of it. You understand that we are all ordained to have this beautiful, splendid love, but all we have to do is get out of our own way, right? So love and light to you. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you need a private read. If you'd like to come see me on Instagram, it's sparkwist11. I answer all kinds of questions over there. I start my day there. It's so fun. I find crazy, funny memes. I do daily tarot posts, oracle posts, and everybody who messages me, I answer those messages to them. It's important that you get answers that you're seeking. That's why I do this. And I'm more than happy, whether it has to do with crystals, healing, tarot, love. It is my pleasure to help you in any way, shape, or form I can, because that's, you know, why else are we here? I mean, seriously, we're here to help one another and really help each other map out what's going on. So beautiful, beautiful energy. Now we're on to Jupiter return and benefits. So one thing I'm hearing with Jupiter is very expansive. So right now I feel like your repertoire of education, information, and communication is going to be expanded. You're going to want to talk to more people, learn more things, and really elaborate on your life blueprint right now. I'm like blueprint crazy right now. I really am, because I feel like everybody is formulating these great steps in order to achieve. And like I said to the last group, I'm hearing the same thing for you. We just need to get out of our own way and allow. We are no longer chasing. We are no longer feeling lack. We are no longer feeling empty or a void. We are feeling abundant, happy, and grateful. Therefore, more is coming in. We feel already complete, but we know there is a significant, beautiful, divine other person for there that is going to transform all our energies and frequency to the brightest new capabilities. Because again, true love doesn't care about our money, age, looks, past, religion, house, our reputation, our mistakes, or anything else. It cares about finding us. So we need to get out of our way and go, here I am. And how we do that was we raise our frequency. We expect this. We feel light and frothy, breezy, happy, and free. It's a very important component for this. Is look what else you have right now. Genius. You're going to have an absolute phase of genius activity over the next couple months, where all of a sudden the answers come so easily to you, and you're going to say this to yourself, because I do this for me and it actually works. I say my mind is no longer some big metal vault. It is a glass vault. I can peer in there and pull out any information I need from my past, anything I've learned, anything I've studied, anything I want to know. I can retain information. I can go into this vault and pull it back out. What has worked for me, what has blocked me, what is helping me elevate, any of those things. We're going to see emotions, what made me feel that way and why. I am going to stay away from that if it is a low frequency. Gossiping, I'm talking ill of other people, dating people I know there are red flags everywhere, like they have issues with all their past dates. They speak ill of them. They have huge mother issues, and they slam their mother. There's all kinds of red flags that are involved in that. You're going to have absolute genius in your perception, because you're going to believe and use dialogue that lets you know how smart you are and how much our brain is ridiculous. If you think about it, just forget it. There is inconceivable amount of energy that can just be propelled back to us whenever we want it. Our recall can be amazing. And you have, I feel like this future love may possibly also be a Leo, but your lucky numbers are going to be 1 and 7s, 17, 111, 777. I will achieve success. I will prepare for my love. I will have a divine other in my near future. I will speak well and lovingly to myself, because what I say to myself, my mind then seeks out to fulfill that. So when I'm saying I will win, I will love, I will achieve, that's what will happen. And look what else is going to happen. Oh my gosh, the 2 of Cups. You will have this splendid, beautiful, light, ebullient, silvery, all-encompassing love that's arriving for you. And it can be as soon as 2 months. This is a really soon connection. I feel this. My heartbeat just did this weird kind of flip because it's so soon. And it's doing it because I'm an empath and I'm feeling some of you going, oh my God, it's too soon. I don't know why people attach fear to that. Nothing is too soon. Divine others are meant to unite to grow and live together. So there should be absolutely no fear whatsoever. And the thing is, they only care to be with you. So we're not chasing, we're allowing. It's just here. It's here. You're balancing out. You have the world coming to you. You're starting to take root in the idea that your destiny, oh my God, that's crazy. This was here. That your destiny is here. So embrace it. That's all I have to say. That's all that it was like this weird exclamation point. I heard a gavel actually hit some kind of surface. So that's the end of that message because it's truly defined in those parameters. So love and light to this group. Fantastic energy. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. Come see me on Instagram too. It's Sparkrist11. My link is down below. I do all kinds of funny memes, posts, tarot, and I communicate with people down there. And all my other information is down there. The Goddess Provisions box, my Etsy store, everything is there. Love and light to you guys. I feel really light and filled with energy right now after this read because so much beauty, magic, and love is arriving for you guys. So I'm going to go upload.